21% of road carnage is attributed to motorcycling. I mean commercial motorcycling. On this episode of News Connect on City TV, we speak to some commercial motorcyclists on what can be done to correct this wrong. My name is Kojo Agyeman. Stay tuned.
Do you hear what happened at Kasua? An armed robber, it's Okada car who changed them and they called them. So Okada car, we are very, very important. Imagine the other day, the police is the cause of the accident.
Why are you saying that is the police?
Good. Even yesterday, I was going home. I have a license, insurance and everything. Can you imagine a police car, the new one, the camera? They just crossed me at once. And I swerve, and they blow the alarm on me like an armed robber. That is why the armed robbers are there. If you say right now, the government should implement this Okada, legalize it. I'm telling you the fact. Even you won't see single accident. You won't hear about Okada people. You can't use this thing to rob. This 2125, how many capacity is it? We have 1,000 plus, the mountain bike. If I'm an armed robber, should I use this one?
No, the argument here is that most of you cross the red lights, you don't obey the road traffic regulations.
It's because of the police. Even police self cross red light. He doesn't wear helmet. If you have a policeman right now on top of my motorbike right now, when you are walking with him, he said, "Oh my God, I'm late. Cross the light. So I imagine the lawmaker himself is breaking the law. What about me?
The reason why we don't stop in red light, mostly some of the police people, they wear house dress, house mufti, and they be standing at the roadside like they want to pick Okada. If the red catch, you stop. You just see you come to, then you move your key. You see, then why next time if you see red you go stop? If you no stop, now that is the work they've been doing. Now, if they catch, like let's take it like they catch Trotro, they will take 10 cedi. But they catch motorbike, 2 million, 1 million. Even now the work to spoil. You go can't work self, you go get 50 Ghana self you had. So that's why we know they stop at red light. I know they stop. You need the car, I go feel close. Because I don't say if I stop, they will catch me.
That is our serious challenge for Ghana or for the Okada industry right now, because sometimes the red lights, if like she show red, it means everybody must stop. Those who are crossing must cross. But because of how the police are chasing us, we don't know the reason why they are chasing. Even it is license and those kind of things, they should get patient for us. Because we are afraid of the police, that's why sometimes you may cross the road with that. That's not your time to cross. Yes. So I can say that be causing accidents and things, most of them from the police. Yes. Because when you stand, you should come and remove your key. And the money that she demanded from you, maybe that time you didn't have that money in your pocket. You see, so maybe you are afraid of that. When I stand right now, she will come and remove my key. So according to the process, you find some ways to and run away.
Most of the Okada guys are not indisciplined because sometimes it's the police are not dealing with us very well, because most of them think of if I'm in the traffic, I should find a way to go very fast. Otherwise, police will be disturbing me. So I should have escaped a red light or something. That is why most of them escape the traffic light.
Should that be the case, what are you guys doing on your own to make sure that most of your members understand the road traffic regulations so that you educate yourself and most of you will not be breaking the laws?
Those we are here, we always advise ourselves. Sometimes how you dress up, how you smell good, you need to smell good, and how you ride your motorbikes. And And I don't know others because we are many. I don't know others. Yeah, because we have our customers that they take us around, and you need to be very good and everything. And I don't know other guys. And we here always advise each other. We always advise each other because we always talk to each other. Even this morning we talk to each other and how to ride and how to talk to your customers and how to even talk to the taxi drivers and commercial drivers.
I do accept, and the same way, it's both we drivers, we riders, and the same way the drivers. We are the cause of the accidents.
Why do you say this?
Because sometimes some of us, we take time to ride and cross the red light, but some of the guys don't take time before crossing the light.
So what would be your advice for your other riders who break the law? Because you are saying that you do not break the law. What are you going to tell them so that they work in line with the road and traffic regulations?
All I have to tell them is to advise them to take time crossing the traffic light. When the traffic on red, we have to take time before cross it. That would be the best. Also, the drivers too, they should have taken their time because the road is not that big for us. So we have to manage it, and that will be the best, I think.
But most of your colleagues are saying that the moment they see the red, they stop when the light is red. Police officers sometimes come and remove their keys. That is what is causing them. So do you think that the police is the cause of all these? And then what can be done to stop this?
Of course, sometimes the police cause it. Because when they start to direct the traffic and they saw a motorbike standing in front of them, they rarely leave to direct the cars rather and face the motor guy. So mostly the guys don't like to stand inside the traffic. They like to cross the traffic just because of the police. When they see them inside the traffic, the police come over. That's why they always cross the traffic.
Beyond the talking and then the advice, what else are you guys doing so that the tussle, or let me say the quarrel between most Okada riders and police officers will become a thing of the past, so that most of you will not be tagged as indisciplined?
The main problem is when the police arrest you or stop you. The main problem is the thing that you ask of is the lances. And Okada and lances it's very good for you to do your lances before riding Okada. And the lances is very, very cost because everybody have his own problem before coming on this job. And sometimes this is my second job that I do, and sometimes I need to save some money before doing the lances. But when the police arrest you, what the charges they give you, money they take you before giving your motorbikes back to you is a very, very problem to us.
Commercial motorcyclists are rather blaming the indiscipline on how the police behave towards them on our roads. That'll be all for this episode of News Connect on City TV. My name is Kojo Agyeman. Keep watching City TV.